Good morning, my name is Dominique and I will be leading you through a 15-minute yoga flow. We are going to begin an easy seated pose at the back of our mat. So cross-legged, sitting up tall, creating a straight line from the tailbone up through the crown of the head. Palms can go on the knees or in the lap. And just gently close the eyes. Begin to draw your attention back inward, focusing on the breath and noticing where it's going in the body. Soften the jaw, relax the eyebrows. Just give yourself a moment to breathe, allowing yourself to be present in this time, in this moment. And when you're ready, we're going to sweep the arms up, meeting overhead, growing tall through the fingertips. And exhale to release. One more, sweep them up tall. And as you exhale, bring that right palm down beside the body, bending into that elbow, laying your forearm down as the left arm reaches up and over. Making sure to keep your left hip on the mat. Inhale to rise, and exhale as you switch sides, left palm down, right arm reaches. Lift back up, returning both arms to center. And on the exhale, we're going to twist to the right, bringing the right hand behind the body, the left hand to the right knee. Take a deep inhale here to create length in the spine. And exhale as you look over that right shoulder. Inhale as you unwind, sweeping the arms back up and over. And exhale as you twist to the left, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the body. Inhaling for length. And exhaling to twist a bit deeper. Returning to center now. Begin to walk the hands out in front of the body and unwind the legs. We're going to come into child's pose. So big toes touch, knees are spread about mat width distance apart. We're going to lower the hips down. Drop the chest, drop the forehead. Just take a moment to breathe in here. Begin to activate your child's pose by coming onto the fingertips. Now let's walk our hands over to the right side of the mat, placing the left hand on top of the right, left ear comes down. Returning the hands to center and walk them over to the left side. Right palm on top of the left, right ear comes down to the mat. Let's return to center. Tuck the toes and send the hips back on top of the heels. Inhale to sweep the arms up above the head, interlacing the fingertips, pushing the palms up to the sky, opening up the chest, looking up. And let's bring the palms behind the head here, pushing the elbows far apart from each other, taking a little back bend, a little heart opener. Let's release. Walk the hands out, coming into our first tabletop. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. We'll start by taking some cat-cows here. Inhale, dropping the belly, rolling the shoulders back. And exhale, round the spine, tucking the tailbone and the chin. 2 more times, drop the belly, shoulders roll back, gaze is forward and up. Exhale, round the spine, hollow out the abdominals, pulling the navel in, tucking the chin. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Returning to a neutral tabletop position now, flat back. We're going to flip the hands so the fingers are facing the body. Tuck the toes and just rock back and forth here, releasing any tension in the wrists and the fingers. And then flip the hands so that the nails are on the mat. From here we can open and close the fists, bend the elbows. Perfect. Let's return to our tabletop position. Take dancing lion. We're going to send the hips back towards the right ankle. And then sweep them around, coming up past the shoulders. Just do whatever feels right, focusing in on the areas that you feel you need to release some tension, switching sides, switching directions when you're ready. Let's return to tabletop position here. On the next inhale, we'll extend the right leg out, left arm out in opposite directions for balancing table. And then exhale to crunch, bring that right knee to the right elbow, pulling the abdominals in. And inhale, extend it back out. Take that left hand, bring it down in front of the left knee. We're gonna rotate onto the inner blade of our right foot and rotate that back leg off the mat as the right arm rises for our side plank variation. And then exhale the right bicep over the right ear, creating a side body stretch, creating a straight line from the fingertips to the toes. On the next inhale, let's lift off. So we're gonna push off with that left hand, right arm slides down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over for kneeling gate. Now let's windmill the arms back down to the mat and rotate ourselves back into our tabletop position. Next, inhale, extend the left arm, the left leg out and the right arm out in opposite directions. Exhale to crunch, bring that left knee to the right elbow, pulling the abdominals in. And inhale to extend, right hand's gonna come down in line with the right knee. And extend that back leg out and rotate ourselves so our right leg comes off the mat and we're on the inner blade of the left foot, left arm rises. Exhale, left biceps over the left ear, streamlining the side body stretch. And on the next inhale, we'll push off with our right hand, left arm slides down the left leg, right arm reaches for kneeling gate. Windmill the hands back down, returning to tabletop position. Go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the knees up off the mat for turbo dog. So we're going to create two 90-degree angles here, keeping a flat back, keeping the abdominals engaged for stability. Just take a few deep breaths. And exhale to extend the legs, heels are heavy, pushing towards the mat. Hips are lifting up high and our shoulder blades are rolling away from the ears. And go ahead and pedal out your dog here. So bending the left knee, bending the right knee, extending the left, doing whatever feels right for you in this moment. Let's relax the feet, allowing both heels to be heavy for downward dog. Then begin to walk your feet up towards the top of the mat for forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Wrap your arms around each other, holding on to the elbows for ragdoll. Just allow your body weight to relieve any tension in the back. When you're ready, begin rising up on your inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, allowing the last thing that lifts to be the chin. And releasing into mountain pose or Tadasana. Big toe, pinky toe, heels are all pushing firmly into the mat. Shoulders are rolled back, palms are open, chest is open, and our gaze is high. Inhale to sweep the arms up, reaching up overhead. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, forward fold. We're going to step back into our plank position. We're making sure that our hips aren't pushing up too high or dropping. Abdominals are engaged. You can either drop the knees down or keep them lifted for our chaturanga. On the inhale, you want to push your shoulders past your wrists. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, pull the triceps into the body, lowering down. Let's allow the hands to hover slightly above the mat underneath the shoulders, bringing your big toes together. And as you inhale, lift the chest up, push the shoulder blades together for baby cobra. Exhale to release it down. One more, inhale to baby cobra, really lifting up through your back. And exhale to release. Let's bring the hands back down a little bit towards the rib cage. And on the next inhale, we'll take full cobra, lifting up through the hips. And as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up high, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, either step or jump the feet up to the top of the mat for forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to sweep the arms up, coming to standing. Exhale, release it back down, mountain pose. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step or jump back into plank. We'll take our chaturangas here, bending the elbows to lower down. Inhaling up to cobra. And lifting those hips, sending them all the way back for downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we're going to extend that right leg up for three-legged dog. Taking a bend at the knee and drawing some circles with our knee in one direction. And then when you're ready, switching the direction. Extend it back out. And as you exhale, bring that right knee to the right elbow. Fully release the breath, and as you begin to inhale, lift it back up and out. Take that knee across the body, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale back to three-legged dog. And now let's step it through for low lunge. Right foot steps between the hands, left knee drops. We'll take a twist here, left hand down, right arm rises. If you'd like, you can bend the left knee, reach for it with that right hand, taking a quad stretch. Let's release, right hand frames the foot, meeting the left hand. And inhale to sweep the arms up. And send that right arm down towards your mat and back up and around, opening up your chest to the right side for water wheel. Return that hand to center, so sweep it back down, meeting the left at the top. And as you exhale, extend your right leg, bring your fingertips to the mat and flex the right toes for half splits. Inhale to pull the navel in off the thigh. And exhale to bend into those elbows, forward folding over the right leg. bend back into that right knee, hands frame the foot. Tuck the left toes, lifting the back leg up off the mat, and right leg's gonna meet the left. We're gonna take our vinyasas here, so exhaling to lower down. Inhale to cobra, and lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Next, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg rises. Bend at the knee and take some circles in one direction. And then when you're ready, switch your direction. Inhale, extend it up and out. And exhale, bring that left knee to the left elbow. Inhale to reach it back up. And take it across the body, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, extend. And exhale to low lunge. Left foot steps between the hands, right knee drops. Right hand's gonna come down on the inside of that left leg as you inhale, the left arm rises. You can remain here. You can bend the right knee, bringing your foot closer to the body and extending your left arm out to reach for it, taking a quad stretch. Release the foot back down, bring that left hand back down to frame the left foot. We're gonna inhale to sweep the arms up, rising up into our low lunge. And we're gonna drop that left arm down, swinging it around so we're opening up our chest to the left side of the mat for water wheel on the left. Circle that arm right back around to center. And as we exhale, bring the fingertips to the mat, left leg extends and those left toes flex towards the face. Inhale to pull the navel in off the thigh. And exhale to bend into those elbows, forward folding over the left knee for half splits. Bend back into that left knee. Hands are going to frame the left foot, tuck the right toes, back leg lifts. Left foot meets to the right at the back of our mats. Take our vinyasas here. Exhaling to lower down. Cobra to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's walk our feet up towards the top of the mat. For forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to sweep the arms up, coming to standing. Exhale to release them back down, mountain pose or Tadasana. One last time, sweep those arms up. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, flat back, pulling the navel in. And exhale to bend a little bit deeper. Step or jump back into plank. And as we exhale, we're going to lower down, chaturanga, and remain on our bellies here. Right arm's gonna extend out, palm facing down, and that left leg's gonna lift up, taking a step over the right. Right ear to the mat for our shoulder stretch. Left arm can remain where it's at. You can wrap it around the lower back, taking a bind. If you want to take a deeper stretch here, you can always bend the right knee and bring the sole of the right foot to the mat as well. Return to our bellies now and switch sides. Our left hand is going to extend out, palm facing down. Our right leg is going to step over our left. Perfect. Right hand can remain where it's at, or we can wrap it around the lower back for that bind. And if you need a deeper shoulder stretch, you can always bring that left foot onto the mat as well. Return back to our bellies now. We're going to push ourselves up into tabletop and just swing our legs around in front, extending them out in front of us for staff pose. Toes are flexing towards the face. Inhale, arms rise, creating length in the body. And as you exhale, fold forward, leading with the heart, trying to keep the spine straight and in alignment. Grab onto your shins, your ankles, your toes, wherever feels best for you. And on your exhales here, I want you to just try to bend your elbows a little bit. Just getting yourself a little bit closer to that fold. Beautiful, let's rise. And slowly begin to lower down onto the back. Perfect. Let's put both of those knees into the chest. For windbreaker, wrapping your arms around the knees, holding onto the elbows, giving yourself a great big hug. And then using your right hand to guide your knees over to the right side of the mat. Extend your left arm out to your side, palm facing up, and really focus on pushing that left shoulder into the mat, making sure it doesn't lift. Let's return to center and switch sides, giving your knees another big hug. And using your left hand to guide them over to the left side of the mat as your right arm extends, palm facing up, right shoulders pushing down into the mat. And we're looking at our right fingertips. Onto our backs, pulling the knees into the chest one last time, and bringing the soles of the feet down onto the mat, keeping a bend in the knee. We're going to take a little back bend here. Just extend the hands towards the feet. On the inhale, go ahead and lift the hips for bridge pose. If you'd like, you can interlace the fingertips behind the lower back, rolling the shoulders underneath the body and pushing those hips a bit higher. Release the hips, bring them back down, keep a bend in the knee and send the soles of the feet up to the sky. And wrap your hands around the outer blades of the feet here for happy baby. Keeping your back flat on the mat, you can rock back and forth, giving yourself a little lower back massage. Or you can extend one leg out and then the other, whatever feels right for you in your practice. And when you're ready, we're going to release everything down to the mat, extend the legs out in opposite directions. Relax the arms, allow the fingertips to softly curl. Begin to close the eyes and draw your attention back inward for Shavasana.